Hi guys, what's up? It's me, Kim A, and I'm back with a new episode of When I First Heard. Let's get into it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back for another episode of When I First Heard. And I'm pretty sure you can hear raindrops in the background because it's clearly raining. And I'm clearly in my car recording until I have a studio, but I'm not at home, okay? Okay, so let me just say that. How y'all doing out there? I hope everybody is doing good. I hope everybody has been in a good mood. There's so much happening in the world right now. It's just like so much going on. And I feel like this is a time in life where everybody is going through something or growing through something. So I wanted to discuss a song that reflects growth. It reflects being optimistic. No pun intended. And with that being said, the song that I'm going to be talking about today is one of my favorite songs of all time. Legit. I say this every time, but this song has a special meaning. It has a special message, and it's still relevant to this day. You can play this song at a barbecue. You can play it at a graduation. You could play it, I would say, at a funeral. Maybe I went too far, but I'm saying like it's so special, and the message is so clear, and it's such a strong message that I feel like everybody can relate to, no matter age, color, background. Everybody can relate to this song. And that's why I wanted to cover it. I'm talking about Optimistic by The Sounds of Blackness. Keep on. Man, this song means so much to Black people. And it's crazy because, don't judge me, but the very first time I heard this song, when I first heard Optimistic by The Sounds of Blackness, it was, I want to say like early 2000. As far as I can remember, I would say like 2004. I know that's pretty late, but I had it like in the back of my mind every time I would hear it. And it's crazy because the first time I heard it, of course, back then I wasn't Googling like, hey, who sings this? And, trying to get the background of the group and stuff like that. But now knowing what I know about the group and to see like how much their legacy has been a part of the Black culture, that one song, I know they have multiple like hit songs and, but this one song in particular, it has done so much for the culture. So many people always like post motivational videos with the song playing in the background. It was an optimistic challenge like on social media. Shout out to Jay Versace. It was just like, it was a time, and it still is a timeless song. And that's what I be talking about. When I say I love music, I listen to singers, in the words of Whitney Houston. I rarely listen to people who cannot sing. And that's true. I feel like if you're going to sing a song, sing that song. Okay? Sing those words, okay? I want to feel it in my heart. Like, seriously. And this one song, I felt it. I feel it every time I listen to it. And it's one of those songs where I feel like I feel it in my blood. It's weird. Like, it gives me chills every time. It's the vocals. It's the ad-libs. It's the dramatics of the words being expressed. I love it all. I really do. And I feel like that's what made this song, on top of the message being so like important and motivational, it's the way that they sang this song. It just gives you like this vibe that you can really do anything. No matter what circumstances come your way, you can do anything. And that's what I love about this song. Shout out to Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis and Gary Hines for writing and producing this song. And the vocals, Ann Bennett, Nesby, Carrie Harrington, I hope I'm saying her name right, or Corey Cotton, Patricia Lacey, and Jamesia Bennett or Jamaica Bennett. The song was released as the group's debut single, and it reached number 3 on the Billboard's Hot R&B chart. And a couple of people like remade the song. Brandy, August Green, Jadakiss also like released his own version of the song. And I see why they did that, because like I said, the song is so motivating, and it's like when you hear it, I'm gonna get into the lyrics, as you know, but my thing is Gary Hines said that he wrote the song with the hope of creating and uplifting. So the message, it was clear. He said, quote, "We wanted to create something that's not a flash in a pan, but something would be a classic that you'll hear 20 years from now," end quote. And it still is a classic. That's what I be talking about. I feel like a lot of people don't, and I don't know if I'm pretty sure they're not going into the studio trying not to make a timeless or classic song. But I feel like when you have somebody like Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, the icons, the legends, like when you have two creatives like them behind the scene producing and writing, you're bound to get a hit. And on top of these vocal extraordinaires, like the vocals is crazy. I feel like even without the beat, I would love this song because it goes so hard with the background ad-libs, just everything. And this is, to me, is like a perfect song through and through, from start to finish. Like just the intro, keep on, the blackness, like it's just, man, let me get into the lyrics, okay? Because I can go on and on. And my thing is, how you do anything is how you do everything, okay? Keep that in mind. But the intro to this song was so powerful. And I feel like if you can grab the listeners within the first 3 to 5 seconds, that's how I know it's a hit. The intro, it comes on, it says, "When in the midst of sorrow, you can't see up when looking down. A brighter day tomorrow will bring. You hear the voice of reason telling you this can never be done. No matter how hard reality seems, just hold on to your dreams." And that, listen, when in the midst of sorrow, it's like, they said you can't see up when looking down. And sometimes when you're in like that funk, in that depressed mood, or just feeling like, it's like you can't see the sun could be shining bright as the color yellow, okay? And it's like if you're going through something, you're in a funk, you're not gonna notice the sunshine because in your mind you seeing everything that's dark and cloudy. But the message to me within these first few lines, they say you can't see up when looking down. And that's so true. You can't see the good because right now you focused on the bad. But listen, in the pre-chorus, and people don't even do pre-choruses no more. The pre-chorus, "Don't give up and don't give in. Although it seems you'll never win, you will always pass the test." To put that reassurance into people as a message in a song, and to have the song still be a bop, like, it's crazy to me. Like, they really are speaking motivational, uplifting words. And and it's crazy because the first time I heard this song too, I was like, this gotta be a gospel song. It gotta be a gospel song. Because it was just so uplifting and it was inspirational. So in my mind, I thought it was like a gospel song. And the crazy part is, I don't have this on my gospel or nah playlist. This should have been a #1 song on my gospel or nah, because it sounds like gospel. Check out my playlist on Tidal, Gospel or Nah, and that's NAH, okay? Anyway, back to the song. The chorus. "As long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. As long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. As long as you keep your head to the sky, be optimistic." And just the chanting that over and over, that you can win. Sing with me. As long as you keep your head to the sky. And it was a woman in the background. You can't, like, doing all this song is just, I love when people be extra, like saying certain words, the ad libs, woo-hoo, like everything about it gives, okay? And then the second verse, listen to this. She said, if things around you crumble, no, you don't have to stumble and fall. Keep pushing on and don't you look back. Like, okay, I shouldn't have did that, but I'm just hearing the song in my mind, and it's doing things, okay? If things around you crumble, no, you don't have to stumble and fall. Keep pushing on and don't you look back. I know the storms and strife cloud up on your outlook on life. Just think ahead and you'll be inspired to reach higher and higher. What? Like, what? I'll repeat it because I shouldn't have tried to sing, okay? If things around you crumble, no, you don't have to stumble and fall. Keep pushing on and don't you look back. I know the storms and strife cloud up on your outlook on life. Just think ahead and you will be inspired to reach higher and higher. You will always, pre-chorus number 2, you will always do your best. If you learn to never say never, you may be down, but you're not out. That's what optimistic is all about. Don't give up and don't give in. Although it seems you'll never win, you will always pass the test. As long as you keep your head to the sky. Listen, y'all. When you listen to songs like this and you're going through something, these are the type of songs that'll bring you out of it. And that's what I can appreciate. The lyrics, the vocal arrangement, the producing on this song, just knowing what to play certain ad-libs and saying certain words a certain way, it gets to me. And this song in particular is one of those songs that I listen to just because I know it would change my mood. And I love that for me, okay? I love that for us. Don't give up, don't give in. Although it seems you'll never win, you will always pass the test. And my thing is too, is like, this song is a message that everything basically relies on you. Like, if you feel like you can do it, you can do it. Don't ever say never. Like, never say never. Like, you can do anything you put your mind to. But if you're trying to psych yourself out like, no, it's not possible, I don't think I could do it, you'll never do it. It's all on you as long as you don't give up, don't give in. And as cliche as that may sound, like, it's true. I can tell y'all now, when I stopped blogging for K-Brain University, I felt like I didn't feel like I took a hit, like, because I was still working on like on television sets and stuff, movie sets. So it's like I didn't feel like I took a back seat, but in a way I did, because I wasn't going to certain events. I wasn't doing this. I felt like I wasn't out here as much. And I feel like with Chicago, you really have to be everywhere on the scene for people to, like, you know, acknowledge what you're doing, or even like send invites to attend things. It's like you always have to be on the scene, being that Chicago is so small. The media sector here is so small. Outside of radio and the local news stations, it's so small here. And it's like, when I stopped blogging for K-Brand, I feel like everything came to it like a sudden stop. But I knew that when I started back, I had to come back hard, and I had to not give up and not like stop and not try to psych myself out like, you can't do it anymore. You can't do it because you're not working with certain people anymore. It's like everything that I contributed to K-Brand, that was me. So if as the song say, if he did it before, he could do it again. And for me, I feel like if I did it before, I could do it again. Why not? I've done it before. Why can't I do it again? I know way more than I used to know. I have way more resources, way more contacts. So why can't I? It has to be something within me that makes me feel like I can't do it. Am I psyching myself out? Am I afraid that I'm going to fail? Like, am I afraid that the support won't be there? And like Kia said, shout out to Kia Smith. I interviewed her on Kim A Presents Green Means Go on YouTube. Kia said, a particular quote, and it was, I believe she said, "They're not your target audience." When I was talking about her, like how certain people in my family don't support, and she was like, maybe they're not your target audience. And it was like a ding, 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 ding type of moment for me. It's like, you can't, even if it's the people closest to you, you can't push anybody to support you, first of all. Second of all, everybody is not going to see your dream the way that you see your dream. Everybody not going to get the vision. Everybody is not going to see the vision, I should say. Everybody is not going to, I'm going to say it again. Everybody is not going to see your vision. Everybody is not going to see your vision. And that's okay. That's okay. That really is okay, because sometimes it's not for people to see it. If God placed it on your heart and you get up every day and you can't stop thinking about a particular like dream, goal, that means it's meant for you to pursue it. Do it. No matter what. Do it scared, do it broke, do it lonely. I feel like with me, and I used to try to psych myself out, like if I feel like I couldn't do something, I will always go back to the quote, where there's a will, there's a way. No matter what. If plan A don't work, plan B is going to be a way to figure out to make my plan A work. Period. That's the way I roll. But yeah, shout out to Kia. She was definitely dropping gems. And I just want people to know, like, it's okay to, like, take a break, too. Like, if you feel overwhelmed, if life started lifing for real, like, crazy things start happening and, you know, it's mentally you're not there. It's just like a lot of things happen in life, and we always feel like we have to go, especially like Black women. I feel like the weight of the world is sometimes on our backs, and we carry it so well that people think it's okay. Like, no, it's not okay. We get tired. We have days when we're not okay. You know, sometimes we don't want to talk. It's okay. We're human, okay? But I feel like in this life, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, with social media being the way that it is now, I do honestly feel like anything is possible. I really do. And this song made me a believer. I'm still a believer. I know that as long as you keep your head to the sky, I know that as long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. And I mean that. The other day, like, I caught myself, like, walking, like, slightly with my head down. And I was like, you know what, girl, pick your head up. Like, really, pick your head up. Don't look down. Even if you feel down, you don't have to look it. Like, present yourself, like, in a way that attracts, like, good energy. Even if you're feeling down, you never know what can turn your mood around. You never know. And I feel like I just did, like, a little whole rant, but this song sparked something within me. I just want y'all to keep going no matter what your dreams are, no matter if nobody is supporting you, no matter if the people closest to you aren't really, like, you know, in your corner how you thought they would be. It's okay. Maybe they're not your target audience. Maybe it's other people out here, like, that you can build a community with to help you along on your journey. You just never know. But don't stop. Please don't stop. Okay, let me see. What can I say? The outro. You can. Yeah, it's just them chanting it over and over. And I feel like that was the purpose. With the you can win as long as you keep your head to the sky. Be optimistic. Yeah, I love it. I love the way she. Man, the way she sang that, not she, the way they sang this song is to be studied. It's crazy. Yeah, I had to talk about the first time I heard Optimistic by The Sounds of Blackness. An amazing group, an amazing ensemble. 3-time Grammy Award winning ensemble. 52 years of music. Iconic. Just, yeah, shout out to them. I really do love and appreciate everything about this song. Thank y'all for being a voice for Black people. Thank y'all for giving us a timeless classic. Like I said, you can play this song anywhere. You can play it at a barbecue. You can play it at graduation. You know, just a kickback, anything. And I feel like it will continue to be the vibe. The song has a special place in our hearts, and I appreciate it, and I love it. I will never stop singing this song. because I'm always going to try and strive to be optimistic no matter what. So I'm going to end it on it. Follow me at Kim AK Brand on all social media platforms. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Kim A Presents Green Means Go. And just know that you can win as long as you keep your head to the sky, okay? Be optimistic, okay? Be optimistic, y'all.